The Plaqueboymax situation is disgusting. Lock in by my boy FHD. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I say situation in the title, but it's really just a clip. However, this clip has shown me that the internet is just doing too much. We're seeing too many things, and we have unfiltered access to too many opinions from too many people. The clip I'm talking about today showcases the streamer Plaqueboymax getting by this other person named a black cat.
You know what time?
Oh, I seen this. I literally seen this clip actually. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, this is hella weird. And if the roles were reversed, you know how bad it would be? Like, bro, it would literally be the worst thing you could possibly see on the internet. A man came from behind a random girl while she was live streaming. Mind you, female live streamers have crazy communities. Imagine the backlash. A female live streamer got her neck kissed by some random dude. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the dude is also an OF model just trying to promote his shit by forcing himself on another girl. That's a streamer. Like, the hypocrisy is insane, dog.
And this was an extremely uncomfortable watch for me. We see this woman force herself onto another human and Max just has to brush it off, and this is happening live on stream for thousands of people to witness. This is not normal. And then this clip is just really weird. And I'm not saying it's weird because I don't want these people to get exposed. It's just that it's posted by a clip page and embellished for numbers. It reduces what should be a serious real world issue, SA, to another clip to be shared on social media. On top of that,
well, no matter what, if it was a female streamer, it would still be a clip for social media. Like, they're gonna share it regardless, you know what I mean?
there are people in the comments sharing their opinions, and one of those opinions is invalidating the literal crime Black Cat committed by proxy of Max being a man. He has been called gay and all sorts of other things because he was not trying to reciprocate what this woman did. And on top of that, she has the audacity to say guilty as charged.
Like, what? Can you imagine a man came out promoting his OF, kissed a female streamer on her neck, and then proceeded to say guilty. Guilty as charged. Yes, I did that. What? That's terrible. That's terrible, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. All right. And I'm also not surprised that people are like, bro, are you gay, bro? Are you gay? Like, why didn't you just like a random girl kissing your neck? Like, bro, first off, these girls, I don't know what she put in her mouth. I don't know what she does with her mouth on a daily basis. And plus, imagine Max just has a secret girlfriend. How did she feel about that? How did she feel about that? Because you can't even expose your girlfriend without, like, niggas like, you know, not to give them a stray, but Myron talking shit, and the rest of the internet giving their input, you know, Travis Hunter situation, all that. Like, so imagine you got a girl at home, bro. You never know.
Okay, so editor DH here, I ended up learning that she was also promoting herself under the clip of her doing this to Max. This is actually so disgusting, man. And honestly, I'm at a loss for words. This is genuinely one of the most dystopian things I've ever seen, because had this been a grown-ass man, niggas would have been up in arms. What a disgusting response to committing a crime. But this is Black Cat.
Y'all want to call me OF girl every time you fucking post me. Get the fuck about, go post about Demi sucks, bitch. Go be a simp for Demi sucks, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. The fuck? You don't even address me by my first fucking name, bitch. She's live on Call of Duty. Yeah, go clip season. Get the fuck up out of here. Bro, do you not remember the fucking clip that you posted of me that got 6 million fucking views, you dumb fuck?
This is also Black Cat.
Like my fucking words! I'm gonna fucking get it!
What is going on? What did she do? She's clearly emotionally unstable. Mentally unstable.
They take fucking down! Yo! Someone at better has it out for me, bro.
The first video was her complaining about a post, but that's her entire brand. She's a weirdo who makes goon content. I mean, look at this.
This is how not to get permission 101.
Please, I want to prank. I beg you for permission.
No. Deny.
And you just gotta trust
What?
me. She does this freaky stuff all the time, and apparently she has dabbled in corn. So
Okay, I will say that if you quote unquote beg your OF mommy, I don't know, whatever the fuck that is, I will say that you're gonna have to keep your distance from me, bro. At least 6 feet, maybe 10.
I don't know why she's
Strange
surprised
dude.
she's being labeled as an OF girl when her content is appealing to literal gooners. And as for the second video, that's her crashing out over her Instagram being deleted. To the point her nose bled. Yes, she was tweaking over a social media account being deleted. So I say all this to say, shorty is freaking insane. And had she been a man, I
What the hell?
guarantee she'd get packed up quicker. And now that leads me back to what I've been saying. Why should I be able to look at someone crying over their Instagram being deleted? Or being upset that clip pages are labeling her as an OF girl? The internet is
That's
showing
literally
too
her
much.
job!
I'll give
What
you
the
another
fuck?
example. Zoe Spencer. There was a clip of her that also went viral of her taking a photo with a fan, and he does this.
Go, that's the go. You gotta get a picture. That was hot.
What you doing?
I seen this clip. I seen this clip.
I didn't know it was hot. My hand is back here. Alright, wait.
They better not copyright my shit.
I don't know.
It wasn't.
No, it's staying right here. I didn't mean to go that way. No, that's not me. I did not mean to do that. That was not on purpose. What did he do?
He put his hand on my butt. I didn't like that.
So he places his hand on her butt when they go to take the photo, and Zoe is obviously uncomfortable.
Facts.
In my opinion, this nigga is weird. Yeah, he's short, and you could say technically he merely placed his hand at his height. But dude, you're telling me when you're taking a photo with a woman, you're not gonna be super extra careful
Yes,
not to do anything
literally.
that would make them uncomfortable, or just be very meticulous about hand placements. I mean, some dudes even hit the hover hand where you don't even touch the woman. You
Literally.
keep the hand right over the shoulder. And
I did the same exact thing. Like, bro, I would know a girl like me, right? Want to take a picture with me, and I'm still respectful with it. Barely even lower waist, and at that, like, it's super hover hand. I'm not roaming or nothing. Like, it's just straight respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause here's one thing though. Here's one thing you learn. Do not like force it. You know what I'm saying? Do not force it. Do not try to sneak it. Don't be sneaky with it. Like, that's weirdo behavior, bro. Cannot lie to you. That is weirdo behavior. Do not do that.
all of that is something that you do just to make sure a lady isn't uncomfortable, and yet this guy doesn't do that. Okay. And then this guy has the audacity to look like this, all surprised. But once again, this is just something that's weird to me. I feel as though the manner in which these clip pages post these clips reduces the severity a lot, because now it's just engagement and the latest content to consume. And then when things are posted that way, it gets forgotten about very, very quickly, thus minimizing what actually happened. And as I said, Zoe was very uncomfortable in this clip. She wasn't messing with it. Her face says it all. But what do we do about things like this? We live in an age of clip farming and attempting to get the most viral clip. And in this way, new clips are constantly circulating and we're in a perpetual motion of consumption. Now, there is another clip of odd stuff happening to Zoe, and it's very questionable, but not in the way that you think.
Sit your ass down before I beat your ass.
Calling it being a bean, this clip looks staged, like straight up. And compared to Zoe's reaction in the first clip, this one just doesn't feel as authentic. And then in this clip, she's spanking him versus leaving and looking actually weirded out. So that begs the question, if this is fake, why fake something like this? has the same effect as merely posting for engagement. You minimize the severity and undermine the seriousness of the clip by faking it for numbers. But that is a conversation for another day. Outside of this clip in particular, content is constantly refreshed. So yeah, Zoe Spencer just got violated, and yeah, Max did too. But tomorrow, I don't know, a new underground rapper might pop out and he might be an EDP or something. I just don't think it's healthy to be consuming content in this way. And although I don't really like Max or watch Zoe, it's not fair for them to go through this, to have this happen to them, and then no justice,
Why don't you like
no
Max?
consequences, just really weird and potentially traumatic moments aired out for the internet to see, and then move on like nothing happened hours later. This just really puts a bad taste in my mouth. It's pretty dystopian.
I think that you could, but here's the thing though. When it comes to like giving things attention, I know that not a lot of people want to just come and blast their trauma on the internet. But I will say that you could easily make this a big deal if you wanted to be a big deal. If Zoe wanted to, like, you know, get her fan base, destroy this nigga, whatever the case may be, even though that would not break her trauma or anything, it would maybe give her some closure. I don't know. But if I'm just going to say that if Max wanted to make this a big deal, if Zoe wanted to make a big deal, they could. They could. They got numbers. They got numbers. They got people who care about them. They got, you know what I'm saying, the parasocials. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to make this a big deal, it could be, right? Instead, he gonna, you know, deal it on his own, whatever. And this type of like idolization and like you know, almost treating people like statues or zoo animals or whatever. You know how people might grab a woman statue's boobs or might kiss a man statue or whatever. All this stuff is just like, it's damn near the same effect when you have a famous person. So that's all I gotta say. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out of here.